All right, people, welcome again to MG Sports TV. And hopefully, you guys are doing good. Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful morning. And we're here to speak about the Reggae Girlz, specifically Khadija Shaw. And I don't understand what I'm really seeing right now. Well, I do understand, but I don't know why I'm seeing it. So, the whole aspect of this video is to be specific about the the iconic GoFundMe that has been mentioned right now, and I find it very disappointing. I find it really disappointing that the Reggae Girlz are Jamaican football at this present moment are in a huge transitional phase globally, and it has been covered or also overshadowed by the term GoFundMe. And I'm very much I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed in it. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I'm very disappointed in it. So that is the area of discussion that we're going to be touching on. Should Khadija Shaw should have said that? Was she right? Was she wrong? Babs the Great coming to reinforce JFF, Oral Tracy. So there's a lot to discuss on this matter. But I'm going to show you guys. I'm just going to highlight something to you guys right now, and I do believe that we are actually heading down the really the wrong direction. Anyways, people, if you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe button and also most definitely hit that like button, and let's get straight into the discussion. Now, Khadija Shaw made a statement, and that statement is now just holistically just blown out of proportion, and it's now become the main focus of the Reggae Girlz World Cup campaign. They will be playing again. I think they're playing Sunday. I think it's Sunday against Colombia. In a huge Sunday morning. I think it's 3 p.m. 3 a.m. Jamaica time. In a huge, one of the biggest match in Jamaica's football history. One of the biggest match in Jamaica's football history, and the biggest talking point is not the game itself. It's actually GoFundMe. And I'm very disappointed. I'm really disappointed in what's happening in the media aspect, in the fan aspect, and all these things surrounding the Reggae Girlz right now. I for one believe that I don't think that Khadija Shaw should have said that at that present moment. Should have made those statements in a small interview. She's not wrong for saying it. I'm not saying that she's wrong for saying it. I'm not saying that she's right for saying it. I do believe that timing is very important. And if you check all the media outlets and the big major media outlets, the most talked about issue, or the most talked about aspect of the Reggae Girlz campaign so far is the fact that they had to use GoFundMe to get to the World Cup, in which there's a lot of evidence now to be presented that that's not necessarily the accurate stuff, but it does not mean that they did not use the GoFundMe to do anything. So I am disappointed, because I do believe that we should not be focusing on that, because I don't think that is necessary. I don't think it's necessary. It was necessary for to assist them. Yes, I agree with that. But I don't think it's necessary to be discussing. No. Let's focus on football. That's for me. That's me personally. After the football, after the fact, let's have that broad discussion. I like those issues. No, we could say that highlighting the issue right now could apply a lot more pressure on the JFF and their mismanagement or their neglect of the Reggae Girlz in many different aspects. But certainly, with all these things boiling up right now, I do apologize for that. But certainly, with all this boiling up right now, I don't think that it do any good for anyone, and it's just actually just showcasing how we're not focused on the main target. We're not focused on the main aspect, and you have to wonder if do we really know how to manage or handle success? Because if we know how to handle success at this present moment, the GoFundMe should not be the biggest talking statement. We should be basking in the aspect of the Reggae Girlz in a World Cup, in a World Cup, performing well, looking likely to go through to another round. Not saying they will, but looking forward to go through the next round. That should be the main topics of discussion, and globally, the main topic of discussion, as we have seen, is the GoFundMe. And until we can move away from that, I do think that we might find ourselves in a bit of hiccup, because I don't want that aspect of media or fans or those things. So even distract the players from the main aim. Yes, we are happy, and not because we're happy means that we should just gaslight every aspect, every negative thing, and just throw it all over the place like that. And I do believe that there's a better way how we could have managed this particular situation, and I don't think at this present moment that we are managing it the right way. Now, people are going to say, yes, but I'm still discussing it. Yes, I am discussing it, but I'm also highlighting the reason for us to move past it. I'm highlighting the reason for us to move past that particular topic of discussion. And if you think about it, people, if we continue to push this thing forward, continue to have this discussion 10, 15 years from now, even 20, 30 years from now, when our grandparents, or when we are old, or telling of, or the media outlets are talking, you're going to find out that the main aspect of this World Cup campaign is going to be the Reggae Girlz had to use GoFundMe to get to where they are in the World Cup. And that's going to be the main talking topic. And I know the reason why this is coming up, Let me tell you one of the reasons why this is coming up, people. One of the main reasons why we're seeing these GoFundMes and these all of these backlash and all, I think it's because everyone now wants to be number one supporters. Everyone now wants to be the person who believed in the Reggae Girlz from the start of everything. Now everyone wants to be, I'm speaking about the private sector, the JFF, the media, all the fans. Everyone now wants to associate themselves with the Reggae Girlz, and that they were there from the beginning. And the truth is, that's not the reality. That's not the reality. But at the end of the day, there is a World Cup campaign going on right now, and the Reggae Girlz are playing well. And I do believe that we have to be very, very much mindful that we need to keep focus on the target. And the target at hand is to advance to the next round, and we don't want extra unnecessary noise, especially about GoFundMe, in which I don't think that's necessarily going to do any good right now. Let's get past that. Let's focus on football. Let's get going with football, because that's what got them here, got them at that level. Focus on football. There was no GoFundMe discussion in the first round, and there was but it was not that loud. But because the deeper they get into the competition, the more these statements are going to be made. So we want to look past it. The whole aspect of this video is for us to look past it, to highlight the issues that we're facing. Everyone is trying to pick a side. There's no need to pick a side here. Let's just go with football. I'm not picking up for JFF. No, I'm not. I'm 100% not. But at the end of the day, let us focus on football right at this present moment. Let's put aside those things. Let's put aside JFF. Let them say where they are. Let's focus on football, which is Colombia coming up. Let's focus on that. That is the target. That is the main aim. Big up, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thoroughly appreciate you guys joining. Really, really appreciate it. So hopefully you guys are doing good. Big up to viewers and subscribers. Big up to our patrons and also channel members. I'll see you guys again. Until next time. Let's focus on football, people. Big up. MG Sports TV. Or out. Boom.